Hey guys, happy Tuesday, and welcome to another episode of the In Love Show, where all things are love and all things are conversation. Well, as you know, I'm your girl, Lynn, and today I am so excited. Episode that we're doing is called Cooking with Kandis. Now, for those of who don't know who Kandis is, let me give you the lowdown. Kandis is behind Expensive Taste Catering, one of the most superb companies I have ever. And I am not saying it lightly. I'm big, so I mean it, okay? But we have something very special for you, and we have cocktails. So our theme for today is the summer second pick, where you can do this with your friends, you can do this for your man, you can keep it cute and keep it safe. Everyone, help me welcome Miss Candace to the show. Hey! Hi! Candace, girl, you got your chef coat on? What are you doing? It's a picnic, not in 100-degree weather. That is so true. That is so true. Well, you look amazing. Oh, look at your nails. Match our home. All the time. Now, Candace, you and I became friends some years ago, and I have had the honor and the privilege, not just to be your friend, but I have been a taste tester in your kitchen. I've been to events all across Houston, celebrities included, hint, hint, with your cuisine. Girl, how did you start? I want to know. Wow, this wasn't prepared for that question, but yeah, so I started just doing the small dishes for people and things like that. And I worked at Cheesecake Factory. I've always been in the restaurant industry. I was a bartender. Bottom girls. This ain't no wrong with bottom girls. They don't be in Texas, but no, yeah. So it just transpired from there and just grew up. And I quit my job at the Petroleum Club and said, this is what I want to do full time. And so here I am 13 years later. 13 years. 13 years of being a mastermind and creator in the kitchen. Now, when you think of these dishes, like what is your biggest inspiration? It's actually the client. It's the event, the client, the theme, especially the theme. So that inspires me. Just depending on certain restaurants I've attended before, I want to bring that to my table. So yeah, a lot of chefs that I follow on Instagram that I visit. That's how it happens. Now I know that you are a caterer, but what I also know, guys, what I also know is that she has taught other individuals, and people come all the way to Texas to mentor with you, to get some hands-on training, not just how to cook the food and make it taste good, but also how to make sure the presentation matches. What gave you that idea to also help other individuals? Well, this industry is definitely having been tapped into from our culture. So we're used to being put in a box of soul food and things like that. And even on the other side of my family, like the Hispanic part, whatever. But I definitely wanted to encourage people that we all can eat. And that goes a long way. That goes financially, physically, mentally, all of that. So with we all can eat, it's enough money to go around. Whether it's in Houston, Seattle, LA, wherever. So why not share my gift, that I was blessed with to others. So I'm not afraid to lose a check. If I can split a check, gain a check, or whatever, the check's gonna be there. So and that's why you've been going for 13 years plus. Okay? Yes. So the In Love Show is all about love and conversation, which I should have asked you this at the beginning, y'all, but I was so excited. If you could smell what I'm smelling in here, like, oh my gosh, you would be distracted too. But one thing I want to ask you is that when it comes to the food industry, what is the number one thing that you love most about? I like the people enjoying the dishes. Like I like when people, a lot of times, because Houston is definitely on the map for atmosphere and hookah. But yes. I enjoy to watch people sit up and indulge and have a good time, relax, conversate, socialize, but also to enjoy the food because we're homegrown everywhere. So I like that. I mean that inspires me. That gives me a good warm heart. That I'm in love with my gift. So yeah, well, it definitely suits you very well. And that's why I say you do the things that you love, but then you also have the conversation with it. And definitely food is a huge conversation piece. Right. When you can sit around around with your family, your girlfriends, your boo, your kids, just whoever, and you have a commonality as soon as you sit at the table because people love to eat. You have to eat to survive. Like it's a necessity, and it's something that we all have in common.
Well, 2020 definitely taught us that because the world came to a total end, but people still had to eat.
So how did you get being an entrepreneur? How did you get through that rough patch? Because of course it was like we couldn't go outside.
Right.
So how did you maneuver being a business owner and food was your sole purpose of income? How did you get through that?
We just switched up the game plan. We started doing meal preps. We started doing multiple meals, deliveries, pickups, things like that. Kind of ran it almost as a restaurant style.
Okay.
And then that's it. So it was actually 2020 was one of my better financial years.
Really?
It's crazy, but yes.
So is that still part of your menu where yes you can hire expensive catering to come and do your events?
Right. Yeah, you can do that for a la carte. You can do like I said, if you just wanted to go, that's perfectly fine. If you want to display it on your own, we'll bring the food, all the necessities that go with it, and you can display it.
Girl, let me find out. Well, actually, I did just found out. I just found out, yes, because meal prep. I know someone in my life who needs to meal prep real bad.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna definitely send them your way. I need some meal prep too, y'all, but you know, she like to eat. What can I say? So let's get started. What are we doing today? I see we have some cocktails.
Yeah, let's
start
first.
here. Okay, I'm all about the cocktails.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a summer breeze margarita. Okay. So everybody knows tequila can go both ways. You decide to go out later, and have some cognac or vodka or whatever your pleasure is, you won't be sick. So we're gonna go with tequila. So here we are. We have 818. Did you want a bartend?
Okay.
So here, let's okay. This is our shaker, our mixer.
Okay. Shake it like a soft shaker. Okay.
So so I already have your pre-mixed margarita.
Okay.
Right here. What we're gonna add is well, if you want to, if you pour like me, you pour like me. If you want to,
I want to look semi-professional.
Okay. So
for the first.
let's get some ice.
Okay, we'll get some ice in the cup.
Okay. Let's get some ice.
Okay.
We already washed our hands.
Yes,
so,
yes.
Raised in black homes. Let's just put two in here to chill that, and then I'll keep the rest. Okay. So we're gonna do a 5 count. So we're gonna do a 5 count of the 818, which is 3 right here and 2 right there. It's gonna give us the 5 count.
Okay, so wait. All right, and so 818 vodka. No, tequila.
Mm-hmm.
I love vodka. I see white and I think vodka. So 818 tequila, which is also your sponsor, your drink sponsor. So this is an exclusive tequila that we are using just for.
But you can get it in Spain. You can get it anywhere. So and it comes in all 3, reposado and what's the
Blanco.
And then
so this is the Blanco, and so you say.
So you're gonna do, and then always too, like just so you won't have an accident. This is a little friendly tip. Hold your spout down right here when you're pouring.
Okay.
So and then you'll be official.
Oh, then I'll be official bartender. So
just let it go.
Let it go. Okay, so that's one. Then you
No, that's actually. So we're gonna pour.
So wait, this is not
Let me tell you something. You can't mess up when making a drink.
Okay.
That's rule number 1. You cannot mess up when making a drink.
Okay.
So we can always fix it.
Okay.
Let's do. So this was a 3 count. This was a 2 count. So in order to have a whole 5, but we need 10 anyway. So let's roll.
Okay. So then I'll just do a couple more of these. It's alcohol. Right. Okay. So that was 3 of the 3. All right. I think that's enough.
Okay,
I think I poured enough tequila. Okay.
So let's add a little triple sec, just to,
Okay.
Triple sec, or
This
you
is
can
triple
do,
sec.
or you can do agave, which is in a small container right there too. It's a sweetener.
Okay. So
let's start off with triple sec.
Okay.
We're not gonna get too
lit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember what I said?
Hold this. You have to hold the spout. Okay. And then
Let's just do here.
The other side. Okay.
Just a little.
Y'all, she's not gonna let me do this anymore.
Oh yes, I am. Now you're gonna make all the drinks. Whenever we have girls' night, I no longer come to the bar.
Okay, okay. So how many of the triple sex?
Sex or sex?
I haven't even had a drink.
It is the E-Love show. Okay.
It is the
We already talking about sex. Okay, so
sex.
let's do 2 shots of sex.
They both only have 3 letters. Okay.
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 All right. So
All right.
we put that back, and then this is the pre-made margarita mix right here.
Okay.
We put that in there.
All right.
Now, if you want to do it again, that should be, because we have pretty big wine glasses.
Okay.
So let's do that. All
Okay.
right, so while that's in the bed together, we'll let that marinate.
Okay.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna salt our rim.
Okay.
Add a little sugar and salt and a little pink for color, just to give it, part of the thing.
Get a little zhuzh.
So you can use
IG watching.
You can use any type of fruit, any type of citrus or whatever to go on the rim to do that. So let's just take a pineapple. And you can go. No, it's a pineapple.
No.
Okay.
I'm
So we're gonna
not
just
allergic to anything. I'm just weird.
So we're gonna take that and we're gonna do this.
Okay. Oh, I've always wondered how they did that. Okay.
So now we have a really cute.
Oh, so pretty.
So you can do the other glass there, and then we'll just add because we're gonna do this on the rocks.
Okay.
I'm
So
not-
on the rocks.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna rub the rim. I'm gone.
It's the rub for me.
It's it's the rub
If
for
you're
me
ready
too.
for the rub,
If you're not ready for this rub, then you may not need to be watching this show.
right.
And then
just
you
twist it around.
turn it, and then you twist it. Okay. And let me see. Oh, I made a pretty round, just like you did. Okay,
Okay.
perfect.
So now we're gonna do the fun part.
Okay.
We're gonna muddle the fresh berries.
We're gonna do what now?
We're gonna muddle the fresh berries. It rhymes with cuddle, so if
Okay.
that works,
Okay.
Yeah.
We gonna muddle up.
we're gonna muddle.
Some berries.
We're gonna cuddle some berries together.
Okay.
So here we have dragon fruit.
Okay.
Okay. And then the juices have kind of let loose. You can't let the juices let loose.
If you don't know how to let the juice loose, then this is not the drink for you.
Yeah. And so we're gonna take some fresh berries, which is a combination of raspberries, blueberries, blackberries. You should know. You probably should have put this in first, but it's okay. So now, mulling is just a technique like this. Okay, you want to press those berries in. And then we'll see if it's just sweet. And this is actually when you can actually add some agave too to make it sweet. If you're a sweet girl and you like on the sweeter side of the margarita versus then you can add the agave.
I like to say I like to taste all raw lip. No. Okay, so I'm muddling, which I feel like okay. So how do you know when you have muddled enough?
When it's like this.
Okay.
So the berries, like I said, you want to put some more. I like a lot of berries in mine. I want this extra. This one is mine right here, okay?
Okay.
So, you want extra berries in yours?
No.
So, put this right here. Now, if you just want the juice, you can use one of the strainers there.
Okay, perfect.
If not, we just put this right here.
So, okay, for mine, y'all, I'm a huge texture person. So, for those texture individuals, this part is for you.
Okay. So, what you want to do is you want to just strain this in here.
Okay. Oh, I get to do
And
it.
then you can move it around freely. This is your show, baby. I'm just in it.
And so you move it around. Oh,
But don't
Now-
make it too much. Just let it. Come on.
oh, this is like sipping on some cinder. Like that's the color. This
Rest
is
in peace,
Texas.
Big
Yes, rest in peace, Big Pokey. This is cheers to you tonight.
All right. So yeah, be careful you don't stain because it's beer.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I love what I.
So I want the juice. I want the berries. I want it all.
Okay, she wants it all. Now, what I love, and for those that are watching, if you can see how it's just drizzling down the glass, the berries after I just took the juice out. But
And we
and
can definitely add some more juice if you just want the juice.
but I just love how it just gave it like a whole nother element of color and like design, especially if you have bougie friends. Like, I love all my friends. We all are so extra. And so we are also extra. So this is definitely right up our alley.
So now we're ready for the tequila. So I have to step off.
Okay.
So it's two ways. You can shake this like this.
Okay.
Or you can just, you don't want to have it all over with the house. As long as it's a shield, that's how you know it's shielded.
Okay.
So let's do this.
I'm sorry, I'm with beginner. I am, guys.
So this is our mixture right here.
Okay.
Right. So we'll put that right there. Now you can also use a strainer again. This is the other side. Okay.
Okay.
So you're gonna just take it.
Ooh.
Same stuff for me.
Look at how gorgeous this is. Oh my God. Oh, thank you.
So now, but if you want to, you can add pineapple to it. I have some pineapple that we put in too.
Okay.
To kind of design the drink. You want to? You can put a fresh mint on it.
Okay, so we can do like this. Now, guys, if you can see this Grand Marnier right here.
Yeah, you can do that.
I love a margarita with a Grand Marnier floater. I feel like there's no other way that you can do this. And so I'm going to just float mine, but I'm not going to measure it out. I'm going to just do it the old Chi-Town way, where you just pour it up, pour it up. Yes. Did you want me to pour you a little?
Oh, I'm good.
We have a part two tonight, but it's okay. I had a long day. Okay, so we have some edible flowers here,
and
as
I'm gonna
well.
just add another piece of fruit to mine.
Okay, I'll do the same. Just for decorative purposes.
And then, a few edibles.
A few edible flowers.
That gives it the summertime.
Oh, I love it. Look how gorgeous. And guys, I'm going to come to the camera actually so you guys can see just how gorgeous this is. Joyce, you are a mess. An extra, extra. Look at how gorgeous that is.
You got your straw.
Yes. Oh, I did forget my straw. Oh, yes. We are all the way. Look how beautiful this drink is, guys. Oh, my goodness.
I'm going to put a little sunshine on mine.
Wait. So you had, yes, I want some sunshine. And then finish with some sunshine. Oh, now there's like a whole dazzle situation here. So again, guys, beautiful, beautiful. Do you see how it's shining? Shining, shining. Yes. Okay, so for the taste test. Okay, so cheers to Cooking with Kandis. Oh, this is so good.
And we're not just thinking like on some of the cooking shows, we'll be like, oh my God, it's
okay, show's over, guys. We're going to just have cocktails and like that's it. Oh my God, that is amazing.
Yeah, I'm proud of that one.
Ooh, yes, guys. Make sure y'all go back to the playback on this one on our YouTube channel, The In Love Show. Subscribe, like, and this way you can go back and you can get this recipe and bedazzle your life.
And shout out to somebody who gave me this recipe.
Oh, see, I'm not even going there. Okay, so we have the cocktails out the way.
Well, in the way.
Oh, yes, I know. Oh my God.
Okay. I'm put it down.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put it down too so that I can keep going. And I feel so bad for our behind the scenes people because they're not tasting any of this, but I got you after this. Just saying, don't play with it. Hey, that's a dog.
I'm gonna make your cocktail.
Oh, we have cooking tips for college. So before we leave, we'll make sure to get you some cooking tips for college. Hello, everyone who has joined me. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure you keep watching because we are not done yet. All right, guys. So now that we have the cocktails out of the way, we have a special salad that we're going to be making for you, but I'm just calling it a salad. I'm going to let Kandis describe what we have next.
So, next we're going to have a green salad, start off with the greens. And one thing about a salad is you can never add anything wrong. And this is the chicken salad.
Yes.
But
Don't I see?
so we have arugula, we have some baby spinach. I mean, just some
Okay.
healthy stuff.
Love it.
So
I love arugula. I love spinach. So this is my type of salad here.
right. So this salad here, it can hang out in the park with you. It can be at home. It can be pre-made. We're gonna do two types of salads with this one salad. So right now we're gonna make it a green salad. We have red cabbage. Some of y'all call it purple because it really is purple, but it's considered red cabbage.
Okay.
I'm gonna take some of this.
Now, how do you guess like how much to put in there? But again, you said it's a salad.
It's
so
like seasoning from the gods, from the ancestors. You just have to know when.
I just thought like it was just something to add color to it.
Yeah, so you can add color, and it has a lot of fiber in it, so it's really
Okay.
good.
You hear that? It's good for you.
Cucumbers, we're gonna stay hydrated. This is definitely hydrated. Veggie, if you want fruit.
Now,
you wanna
do
say
you
something.
for cucumbers? I know a lot of people like will cut them up and like they'll put some type of acidity on top of it. Is it to like
The
get a
acidity is-
cucumber brown?
Mhm.
Like if you cut it, okay,
But we do have a house dressing that we made.
okay.
So we're gonna add a little red onion too, just to give it a little flavor.
I love red onions, guys. These have so much flavor in them.
And we have some scallions.
Oh, I love scallions too.
So as of now, it's just a green salad.
Okay.
So you want to do the pleasure of tossing it around.
All right. So you want me to toss the salad? I'm tossing the salad, guys. See?
Just make sure all that color hangs out. And,
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, okay. And I can hear, guys, I don't know if you can hear this, but the crunch,
That's very important.
the crispness that when I pick these up with my tongs, like I hate wilted lettuce. So can you give us like some tips, like how?
Right. So if you're going outside in a picnic, stop at HEB Kroger's. They sell the dry ice. Line your cooler with dry ice. Now make sure you put something on top of the dry ice so it won't freeze your salad, but it'll definitely drop you to refrigerated temps while you're outside in this 100-degree weather. Okay. So now we have some quinoa right here. For those who don't know how to cook it, I mean, it can be challenging, especially for those who don't know how to cook rice on the stove. So you can just grab some from Central Market, put it in the microwave on a minute, and it's done.
And voila.
Right. And then I would let it cool to temperature, like room temperature, don't put it on that hot because then it'll be a little too late that you can't stand.
Okay. Okay. Good tip. Good tip.
So this salad can go like this.
Okay.
We can add our protein that we'll do later. You can add our protein to it and keep it moving, or you can turn it into a fruit salad as well. So we're gonna do the fruit salad individually, and then we'll add it all together with the protein.
Okay.
So we did off camera earlier. Me and Nicole, we made a dressing. It is a pomegranate champagne vinaigrette dressing.
So when you're making this dressing, I mean, I saw it, but how would you describe just briefly to make this dressing on your own? Is there any particular type of champagne to use? Like,
So you can use a prosecco. I wouldn't do anything too sweet. I mean, the prosecco, could be, but I would just keep it brut or something like that because, again, the pomegranate, if you get the right one, as far as if you utilize a juice or a fresh pomegranate, just kind of play with it. And you can always add agave. Okay. That's a sweetener. Okay.
So add agave. As you heard, we can add agave to our drinks as a natural sweetener. So also to your homemade dressing, you can add that as well. And it's a natural sweetener, right?
And vinaigrette has less chance of spoiling in the weather too. Like when you go with creamy dressings and things like that, they have dairy in it. So, you don't want to get sick on your boo at the park.
Yes. So remember, guys, we are doing Summer Sexy Picnic where you're doing it whether with your friends or with your boo. But we want to make sure that it's weather appropriate. So this is perfect. Fruit is always a great idea. So we have some blueberries. We have some strawberries.
Fruit salad.
Yeah. A fruit salad. She also has some kiwi over here, and I'm assuming this is mango.
So we have
There's
kiwi, we have mango. You like kiwi?
Nope.
Nope.
But you can put it in there.
You
I
sure?
can eat it.
Okay.
Guys,
Enhance that palate.
She's enhancing my palate today. So anyone who knows me knows that I am a huge texture freak. So when she was like, we gonna have all these berries, I'm like, oh my God. But at the same time, I want to expand my palate, so I'm gonna bite the bullet, guys, and I'm gonna eat it. You're gonna see me eat it.
Again, we're on dragon fruit. So this is just another one.
And this came from a real dragon?
Mm-hmm. Fire and all.
Fire and all. That's how I got those specs in there. Yeah. It kind of looks like a white flesh watermelon because it reminds me of like watermelon.
So we're gonna add some grapes. Make sure you try your grapes too. They run sweet and it'll ruin your day.
And do you ever have a preference on grapes, like whether they're green?
I like the green, but yeah, this is what it's red.
Okay.
So here's some agave.
Okay.
Again. And it's a little lighter than honey, but it gives you that. You want to taste it? You know, you can put the edible all over on people too.
So agave is good for drinks, food, and people, guys. Don't be afraid to taste it.
So the tequila definitely works.
That part.
Right. So.
Okay, so
now
we're just mixing this. Can I use this too?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Okay, guys, I'm mixing the salad. Okay. Ooh, this looks so good. Oh wow, you can actually smell the aroma as well of like those fruits, like those natural juices.
And you can put some fresh mint in there. You can add fresh mint.
Okay.
It'll definitely go.
So I'll add some mint in here. Do you supposed to just add it all?
No, you can tear it.
Okay. So I'm gonna tear it. I love mint. That's one of mine.
So because you don't eat dragon fruit, we'll do two different salads.
Okay.
We'll do this salad, and then I'll do mine all the way.
Okay. Okay, but again, I'm going to try it. I'm going to eat it. I'm going to try this just by itself.
Okay. So now you have your own fruit salad, and then you have your green salad.
Oh my gosh, guys, the mint has really changed the game. Can you see how beautiful this is? Oh my goodness.
And if you want a tipsy salad, you can add some green marguerite too.
You say what now?
Yeah, if you want a tipsy salad, you can add some green marguerite.
So did y'all hear that? You can add some red marguerite to your salad and make it a tipsy fruit salad, which is also another spin and twist. Oh my goodness, I love it, love it, love it. Okay, I'm not gonna do it because I have it in my tree.
Okay.
Oh, but I mean I could. Let me
just a little shot, a little one too.
Okay, a little one too. And I'm holding, like she said. Okay. Yeah, and then I'll toss it around. Oh my gosh. Girl, you might make me eat this kind of fruit more often. Okay.
Okay. So we can either let that marinate, like you can make this prior to a day or so. I wouldn't say anything more than that, longer than that. A day or so in the fridge, definitely it'll be chilled, ready to go. Put in your sealed containers, and then you can feed each other fruit, or you can add it to your salad.
Oh, what about to your drink? Could you add?
You can add it to your drink as well. If you want to just take tequila shots and
So this is multi-purpose.
Mm-hmm.
You can have it as a salad. You can add it with your greens to a salad, or you can have it as just some sexy fruit. You can add it to your cocktail. One thing too, like I'll be interested in doing is like putting this like in my ice cubes to just kind of like give a whole nother vibe. Oh, y'all!
So that's when it melts, so you'll still have your food,
and you'll still have it, and that flavor. Oh my goodness!
So you have to make it a little bit stronger. As far as with the agave sort of freeze, because that liquor is going to counteract it and freeze the ice cube. Okay. So I know you didn't taste the dressing.
I did not taste it.
Earlier, so
I was just
made it.
Yeah. We made it, and it has pomegranate in it. Okay. I wasn't gonna do that.
We get in a habit.
I was just pointing like
this. You add it to that.
This is it. Oh my God, that's so good. It's okay. So let me describe to you guys with this vinaigrette, the champagne pomegranate vinaigrette dressing. It has like the acidity that the champagne would bring, and then the sweetness from the pomegranate, and then it has I don't know what that end. I don't know how to describe it.
It's okay to season your dressing.
It's so yes, seasoned. It tastes seasoned, so it's not bland. It's not super sweet. It's not like very acidic. It's like a very good balanced mix.
Right. So that it tells because I have a little house seasoning here that I blend, so that was blended into that.
Okay.
That was used into that.
And we're not going to tell you the secret of the house seasoning.
Can't.
Sorry, can't. I see. I have a comment here. She said, "Oh, I heard about that agave. Yes. Ah, it's about. Oh, I said. So we have lots of people interested in what's going on here. Hey, Jay. Okay, okay. So plating. Plating is very. I'm gonna say sexy because you have to make sure you know how to lay it down in the right position to make sure that it's still.
I like that.
To make sure that it's flattering and appealing, and you
right.
want to
People
eat
eat
it.
with their eyes. They definitely eat with their eyes.
Yes.
So I'm gonna make mine a fruit salad.
Okay.
So it'll be good.
Ooh, that looks so pretty.
Kind of spread it out, and then I have some strawberries here that I wanted to keep whole, just to add. And so with yours, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a dry heated salad. So I'll do the quinoa on your salad.
Okay, perfect.
So we have this here, and then this. So we can start.
So this is the fruit salad.
That's gonna be the fruit salad. We'll put
Okay.
that over there.
So we'll put that over here, but I want to show you guys how beautiful this
There's
looks.
some floors on there.
Look at that.
Some little magic.
Okay.
You know, so now you definitely
Yes.
have some of that.
Okay. So summer salad, beautiful. Have some greens, some fresh berries, strawberries, agave mix, a little Grand Marnier. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. We have it. And then here. Ooh, look how beautiful. So we're gonna put this to the side, but we have more in store for you guys.
Right, so we're gonna get to our proteins. Let's move this to the side. I don't want to move our bar because
We're gonna continually use this bar. Okay. So protein wise. So
because you don't want to mess up your nails.
yes, I don't want to mess up my nails.
So here, you move this here.
And just for time's sake, guys, you know, we did not do this live for you, but we're going to show you the process. And we have some salmon here, and we also have some chicken as well.
Right. So what we're gonna do here, what we did was we pre-soaked. Definitely pre-soak your skewers. So if they want your kebab sticks or whatever you want to call them, soak them in a little water, probably a couple of hours prior to, so that if you're gonna put them on the grill or even if you're gonna put them in a skillet and grill them that way, they won't, you know, the flames are burning really bad. Okay. So yeah, always.
Okay.
So the chicken here was already seasoned. I like to marinate. So
Okay.
I like it to marinate.
Let it marinate.
Right.
That part.
So I did use an avocado oil for, you know, health reasons. We have to keep it light.
Okay.
And then the season that I did use was a chicken. You can find this at Sam's. And also a lima domaine. So this is the season for you. We'll put that on there. And then of course the house seasoning. So we just
Mix it together.
Now if you want to start putting those on skewers, you definitely can.
Okay.
This was the orange that we put it on. So
And the
what we did was just put one piece of chicken.
Okay.
Try to get the ones that are almost like the same size. So when we're cooking it, it balances out. You might have one that's overcooking and one that's undercooking.
Okay. So, and is this chicken breast? Is it chicken thigh?
You can use chicken breast or chicken thigh. Actually, kind of play with your skewer a little bit. You know, you want it to go on there right.
I'm gonna play with this meat a little bit to make sure that it's set on there right. Okay. So now I know we did oranges, right?
So we need oranges for that. Yeah.
Okay. So I just put one here.
Yeah, you can put one there. You can fold it.
Okay. And then I'm gonna put a piece of citrus here,
Another piece of meat.
and then I'm going to slide another piece of meat on this stick.
So let's do two so our cameraman can.
Okay. So I'm gonna do another one. Okay. And what I'm doing, actually, I'm just folding it a little bit just so that it can be a little bit more appeasing, and also too, I guess, I don't know why I'm doing it because I saw her do it earlier.
It just gives it a color pop. Also too, balances out the heavier seasons, the orange will actually pull from that. So,
Okay. Okay. So we have our chicken skewers.
So we have the chicken.
Right.
Did you want to do the fish, or do you want me to do the fish?
I can do the fish.
Okay. So we're gonna do the fish, but we're gonna do it with the lemon instead of the orange.
And so also we have marinated with some of the same seasoning that we just discussed.
Right.
Um,
So this is the season that I did use for that. Was a bang bang. It's a sweet and spicy. This is a honey garlic. This can be found at Sam's as well. And then we have the lemon and garlic.
right.
So we'll put that.
Now our friends in the background like salmon, so we're gonna make 2 of these. Listen to me, y'all. I sound like I know what I'm doing.
Here, just slide it in.
I'm gonna slide it in this way for those that are looking at home. Okay. More peas. Okay.
And so you can take it to the grill. You can put it in the oven. The grill doesn't need any heat, like major heat, no flame. If not, you're gonna kind of be out of there. You can do it on the stove. If you decide to do it on the stove, you can use garlic oil versus vegetable oil, and it definitely adds some flavor too while you're cooking it versus just.
I love me some garlic. It just
It doesn't have a big garlic taste to it. It's just that. So here, we take your glove. Let me put some more of this in.
Okay. And so we have some of this already prepared for you guys. So while we're waiting for Kandis to bring what we have prepared over, guys, it smelled just so aromatic in here. Just the mixing of the seasonings, and I can just like smell the flavor, and I'm even more excited to taste it. So we have some, and I'm going to show our viewers before we start to glazing, but we have some salmon on the left, and then the chicken is on the right. And just look how beautiful this has been cooked. Okay, so now, to my understanding, we're going to put a glaze on top of this.
Right, we did a ginseng glaze. We did it mixed it with barbecue glaze.
Okay.
So it was the best of both worlds and it enhances all the flavors. So if you want to go ahead and glaze those, you definitely can.
Now, I hear ginseng also is a natural enhancer for other areas.
It is.
So
That's why, because it was made with love,
yes,
added some ginseng to it.
Yes.
And that's why the pineapples are here.
Yes.
All that.
All of that. So ladies, gentlemen, and you know which way, it's natural. So we keeping it cute and we keeping it sexy, and we add a little ginseng to help spice up your life. Okay, so you just
go ahead and do it. Just rub it down. Gently.
We're gonna rub it down gently. Okay, remember it's a gentle rub. Okay.
Don't be afraid to glaze. You hear that, ladies?
Don't be afraid to glaze. Okay. And I don't know about you guys who are watching, but I love me some sauce, like glazes, sauces, dips. Like I just love a perfect balance to go with my whatever I'm eating, depending on what I'm eating. But I love this kind of stuff.
Good dippers.
Yes, dippers. And then also too, it just adds like a layer of complexity for me.
Glaze over there.
Y'all, she gonna put me out of this kitchen. Okay. Yeah, I promise y'all, I can cook.
She can.
I can.
I don't know. We should have interviewed her.
I can't do it like
in the kitchen together.
So,
yeah.
Okay.
Now this chicken, sometimes we like to be turned over.
Yes. Turn it over and baste it up. Slap it down, rub it down. All right.
Okay. So this, you can store this in your fridge too. You can add it to barbecue.
Can you use that for a mayonnaise?
Definitely use it for a mayonnaise. Just be careful when cooking with it because, like I say, the barbecue sauce. Now it's a base of vinegar too. So it'll work well outside, and, hot temperatures and things like that. So
Okay.
that's another good thing. So now we have our
Alright.
salads. And with your salad here, we'll start with yours.
Okay.
So I'm gonna add some quinoa to your salad.
Okay. And I love now. Am I said quinoa? Quinoa. Quinoa. So there are so many different pronunciations to this
Rice with
rice.
the beans.
This rice with the beans. I mean quinoa, quinoa, kawasawa, all of that. But it's correctly pronounced quinoa.
All right. So let's clean this plate up. And then you want chicken on top?
Chicken on top. So good. Oh, that looks so good.
So now you have a summer salad.
So now I have a summer salad. And let me ask you a quick question. So if I'm doing this, oh yes, girl, put me some scallions on there. Oh yes, make it sexy.
And then let's get a little elbow, Okay.
Nothing wrong with some edibles.
Oh, you put a lot of edibles. Okay.
I'm gonna try.
No, that's cute. That's very cute.
I have big fingers.
Plating 101.
Okay, so not only do we cook with Kandis, she also taught us some plating. Look at how gorgeous this salad is. Oh my gosh. My goodness. Look, everyone. Just amazing. Delicious. I cannot wait to take a bite. Oh my God. I'm so excited. What I was about to say, because I'm just like looking at this salad.
Sesame on mine.
I love sesame seeds. I want some just because I love, like, I'm a texturist, so the crunch of it is what I love about
So
it.
you can also add almonds. You can add chocolate pecans, like a sweet pecan. You can do natural pecans.
Now, I love that. I love that.
Pistachios.
So, considering that this is a picnic, are preparing for, again, summer sexy picnic for your friends or your boo, or whoever you feel is worthy. Now, with this being summertime, and of course, you're keeping things at temperature, do you think that you can also, with this pass, if you serve it like at room temp?
Yeah, definitely go for room
Okay.
temp. Yeah.
So it could be hot, it could be room temp.
I would definitely keep
how
it at room temp or chill.
Okay.
Even the humor won't go good being chill.
Okay.
It's still considered a warm. It's called a warm salad.
Oh,
versus
warm salad.
a hot salad.
Okay. So I just want you guys to see these side by side and just look at how amazing they are. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, so where is my fork?
Okay. So here it is.
Or is it not time to
So
say?
this is where the confusion comes in at. Because do you use an entree salad fork or do you use a salad fork for
Girl,
this?
all I
There's
know
kind of a
is
lot going on.
they
So
look and work the same.
I think the big one. We don't know.
Doesn't matter.
Size does not matter.
Size does
It's how
not
you
matter.
use
It is how you
the
use the utensil, girl.
So-
This is why we're friends. We just get it. We just get each other so well. Okay, wait. So are you gonna taste this?
Yeah, I am. Go ahead.
I don't know where to start.
Where do I begin? Let me come with you. Cameraman, we got you. If you want some more dressing, you can add some more dressing as well. I just coated it, so.
I'm gonna show this knife here. Oh, it's so good. Guys, the
It's the
crunch,
dressing that's making it burn.
it's the dressing, it's the crispness of the lettuce. And I'm gonna taste this chicken here. Oh, those scallions, it just pops. It just, ooh, girl. Did. Did.
I did. I think I'm gonna add some
Mm.
to my salad. So yeah, the whole meal in itself is still light. You have time, you have energy. But after party.
This is, guys, this is absolutely delicious. And one other part is like, you have the dressing, but then that glaze and that seasoning from the chicken, you might think that it is like too much going together, but it doesn't. Oh my God. It's like the, ooh. It's It's so good.
I got fried. But no, you can put the skewers to the side. You can use them with chips. You can do something else. You can do eat salad by itself. So you have a lot of options. Don't limit yourself just to do exactly what we did.
And that's the great thing about a salad is that you can customize it. You can add, take away. As you guys can see, Candace added a few elements to her salad just simply because I guess I'm weird when it comes to food, but I love that you were able to customize it. And it didn't take too much extra time at all.
A lot of these products, ingredients, I'm sorry, you can definitely use them for multiple things. So, going to the grocery store now is $1.2 million for 2 baskets. So, yeah, you can definitely utilize it for different options and stuff like that. So. Any questions? Well, we about to eat.
We're about to eat. Well, guys, if you have any questions, please drop it in the comment section. We want to know. I wish you could taste how delicious this is. It's a wonderful, wonderful meal. It's light. It's perfect for summertime, especially if you are working out, needing to make sure you have your protein, making sure you have your green vegetables, making sure you have some of that ginseng to keep you fresh and ready in other places. It's so good. We have our cocktail, which is just perfect with this.
It's right. Yeah.
I couldn't ask for a better dish. And I've had some of your other stuff. Everything, I promise you, has been phenomenal. Every time.
Well, thank you so much.
I don't want to talk with my mouth full. Okay, there we go. Guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It has been wonderful. Candace, thank you so much. Guys, make sure it's scrolling across the screen. Make sure you are following Expensive Taste Catering.
And that's EXS. It's called EXS.
Yes,
so
EXS.
We have close to 26,000 followers. So if you follow the wrong page, you'll know it's not us.
Yes. And the logo is right here on the screen. You can see that again. It's scrolling across the bottom of the screen as well. If you missed any of this tonight, or if you want to go back and get a recap, please make sure you subscribe to the In Love Show on YouTube. Get the playback, play it to your friends, share it on your social media. Make sure you leave a comment. Ask any questions you would like. We'll make sure to get back to you. Candace, any last words?
Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Nicole, for having me.
No, thank you.
Looking forward to a cool summer. Yes. I mean, even though we're in the hundreds, but we definitely can cool ourselves down with cool meals.
Yes, cool meals.
In love meals.
Yes, in love meals. Love, conversation, great friendship. All right, guys. Cheers to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. And don't forget to follow me, too, on all social media platforms. Again, make sure you are subscribing to the In Love Show on YouTube, okay? If not, I'm going to get you. Not kidding. All right. But until next time, guys, make sure you keep all things love